Are you a dancer? Or perhaps a gymnast? I am neither, but watching this live performance makes me wonder how we perceive things, and more importantly, how others perceive us. But more of that later. First, let's celebrate Burns Night. Robert Burns wrote many poems, many songs, many stories, often written in the dialect of his home county of Ayr. Many of them are famous, some are less well known. I want to read one in celebration of Burns Night. This was written after an observation he made while in church. The poem is called To a Louse, and this is a somewhat anglicised version because my Ayr dialect reading is unfortunately very English. Hey, where are you going, you crawling harefly? Your impudence protects you barely. I can only say you swagger rarely over gauze and lace, though faith, I fear you dine but sparely in such a place. You ugly, creeping, blasted wonder, detested, shunned by saint and sinner, how dare you set your feet upon her, so fine a lady? Go somewhere else to seek your dinner on some poor body. Off, around some beggar's temple shamble, where you may creep and sprawl and scramble, with other kindred jumping cattle in shoals and nations, where horn or bone never dare unsettle your thick plantations. Now hold you there, you're out of sight, below the folderol snug and tight. No faith, just yet, you'll not be right till you've got on it the very topmost towering height of Mrs. Bonnet. My word, right bold you root, contrary, as plump and grey as any gooseberry. Oh, for some rank mercurial resin, or dread red poison, I'd give you such a hearty dose, flea, it'd address your noggin. I wouldn't be surprised to spy you on some housewife's flannel tie, or maybe on some ragged boy's pale undervest, but Mrs. Finest Bonnet, fie, how dare you jest? Oh, Jenny, do not toss your head and lash your lovely braids abroad. You hardly know what cursed speed the creature's making. Those winks and finger ends I dread are notice-taking. Oh, would some power with vision teach us to see ourselves as others see us? It would from many a blunder free us, and foolish notions. What airs in dress and walk would leave us, and even devotion. And now, forgive me, this is Robbie Burns' original version. Ah, what the power the gifty gies to see yourselves as other see us. It would frae mony a blunder free us, and foolish notion. And airs in dress and gait would leave us, and even devotion. Robbie Burns often spoke truths which others found quite difficult to take. And that particular poem just simply teaches us that how we see ourselves is almost never how others see us. So perhaps we should give that some thought. And finally, in honour of Burns Night, a prayer which is often used at Burns Night suppers, a grace. Some hae meat and canna eat, and some wad eat that want it, but we hae meat and we can eat, and say the Lord be thanked. Thank you all very much, and good night.